guys, Harun here from TJKC, and today we will be talking about the Destiny beta multiplayer. First and foremost, I want to talk about the graphics of the game. I absolutely love the game's graphics, and I think it's a beautiful game to play. It makes it a lot more enjoyable, especially in the multiplayer. Even if you look at when you're loading the multiplayer, the game starts off good from there and it just gets even better when you're playing. So looking at the few maps that are available, we can see that each map takes place on different places of the solar system. For instance, this map that we're playing in this multiplayer takes place on Venus. There's also other maps in the game that take place on the moon. For the multiplayer, we look at the primary guns. Starts off, I personally use the assault rifle throughout the beta experience for the multiplayer. You earn most of your primary guns through playing the campaign. Well, I earned most of my primary guns through playing through the campaign. And there was an assault rifle, 2 assault rifles I had, a scope rifle I think, and something else, a pistol. One thing I didn't like was the recoil, the amount of recoil on the assault rifle. There's a lot of recoil on it. So it makes it a lot harder to actually aim and kill someone and get the headshots for the extra score and extra attack points. If we look at the secondary gun, which is also called the special gun, ammo for this gun is located all over the map, and it's signified by a green ammo box. So whenever you run out of ammo for your secondary gun, you just look for the green box, walk up to it, and hold X, and you replenish your ammo. For the secondary guns, there's a huge variety of them. The big 2 that I've been playing through with the multiplayer is the shotgun along with the sniper. There's, again, similar to the primary gun, there's a wide variety of snipers and shotguns that are actually available, and each one has a different level of attack. I don't know if the level of attack is actually consistent though with the campaign and the multiplayer. So if you know, say if the gun is 26 attack, so compared to a 23 attack shotgun, if it's actually stronger or not in the multiplayer, or if it's just for campaign. But yeah, if you do know the answer, just let me know down below in the comment section.
Zone B neutralized.
You also, aside from your primary gun and your secondary gun, you also have a heavy gun. And the heavy gun, there is no ammo for the heavy gun when you start the game. But later on in the match, there will be announcements made that heavy ammo available, and when it is available, you just gotta look for the purple ammo box to get ammo for it. And these heavy guns are actually badass as hell. There's some crazy machine guns, and they're pretty cool. The only one I've had is, I think, 2 machine guns. But if I'm not mistaken, there's also a grenade launcher, I believe, available. But yeah, the heavy guns and the heavy ammo are pretty crazy, which makes sense why they don't have it available throughout the game, because it would be pretty cheap if you had your heavy gun available throughout the game just to destroy everyone. Throughout this gameplay, I earn a ton of assists. If you look at that straight towards your KD, it makes no effect to it. One thing I do like though, specifically about this mode, the control game type, it's pretty much a combination of domination and team deathmatch, which is pretty cool. And I like how throughout the game they announce if the enemy is taking over a zone and if they neutralize the zone. So I think that's a good addition. It would make it a lot trickier if they didn't, just having to see the zones change from yours to the enemy. So that's a good thing.
Enemy captured Zone B.
I also find it pretty cool that you do have the dash feature, it's similar to a jetpack where you press A and you like glide through the air. It comes in pretty handy if you want to get from, say, one side of somewhere to another, along with killing an enemy. It seems kind of tricky. So it's pretty cool. I enjoyed that feature a lot in this game.
Enemy captured Zone A.
When you do scope in, the radar completely disappears, so you can't actually hold your scope throughout the game and try to kill someone that way. You gotta unscope to see if anyone's around. That's the only way they'll actually appear on your radar. One thing I don't like about the radar is how even if you're not shooting at someone, they will always appear on the radar. So if you're not shooting and you're around someone else, they'll show up on the radar, and I don't like that feature. I'd rather have it so if the only way someone does appear on your radar is if they are shooting at you, not if they're just closer nearby. Another thing I don't like is when you do switch what type of special or secondary gun you do have. So say you're in the middle of a game and you start off with a sniper like I did, and then you want to switch to a shotgun. You start off with 0 ammo for that secondary gun, and you have to go find the green ammo box to actually get ammo for the gun. So even if you do die and you switch your secondary gun, it still doesn't replenish the ammo for it until you find the ammo box, and I don't like that. I'd rather have it so when you do switch guns, yeah, maybe not the first life, but after you die, it replenishes your ammo for the secondary gun. But it doesn't do that. As you can see, the shotgun, even though I was up close, didn't one-hit the guy. I think when you get right in front of someone's face with the shotgun, it should one-hit them. Like no matter what, it shouldn't be a 2-hitter for a shotgun. Especially shotguns in this game take a lot longer to shoot again. So I don't think it's right to make it a 2-hitter for this. I'd rather have it 1-hit shotgun kill. But nope, sometimes when you are close, I guess unless it's a headshot with the shotgun, they will not die. So yeah, maybe it's because my shotgun was only 26 attack and it wasn't strong enough. But otherwise, I think the shotgun should have been a 1-hit kill. We'll find out, I guess, when the beta's over and the actual multiplayer is released, if a stronger shotgun will make a 1-hit kill, or if not. Another thing is the scope. When you're scoping in for the shotgun, it's actually retarded to try and control. There's a lot of recoil on it if you want to shoot again when you're scoped in. But even if you don't shoot again, it's still pretty bad. Like, the scope is horrible for the shotgun. Grenades are one of the things I think this game has down to a T. They do an awesome job on the different type of grenades you can throw. There's one, I guess the basic one that I have, and there's another one that when you throw it, it breaks down into a bunch of different pieces. I think that's pretty cool. There's also an orb of light type of grenade. So I guess it's like a power throw for the grenade. It throws it a lot farther than when you typically use the trigger to throw. But that orb of light, when you create an orb of light, it's a lot more powerful, and although the grenades themselves can 1-hit KO someone, the orb of light makes it travel further and faster. So I think that was a cool feature. I love the upgrades in this game and the upgrading process as a whole. I think that's one thing they conquered really well. It makes the game a lot more interesting, and it makes you just want to keep on playing and trying to get as many upgrades as you can. Just constantly improving your player in every aspect possible, starting from grenades, I guess, to going to guns and earning different abilities like gliding. I'm surprised that the game didn't have like a kill cam or a game-winning kill at the end. I figured that it would be a pretty cool feature to see how the game-winning kill was actually earned. But they don't have a game-winning kill at the end, so I think that's one thing they could have added, and they still have time to add. But yeah, I do like how at the end of the game it shows you progress towards your upgrades and your bounties that you have in the campaign. It also shows your KD ratio, but it doesn't show the amount of deaths you have. So if you're not that great at math, you won't know how many times you died, but you will know how many assists and kills you have. So I think maybe add another tab or something where it shows how many times you died also. I like how at the end of the game you can also get rewards, so maybe a special type of gun, as you can see the person down below right under me got, or something else. But I like how you can earn rewards for the game at the end. Hey guys, thanks for watching our Destiny beta multiplayer video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and share the video, and also subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment in the comment section below telling us what you'd like to see next.